Hello and welcome back to our coverage of the second annual Cairns Cup. We are in the midst of a thrilling round 4, but we have a very special guest, Yaz.
Yes, we do, in fact, and Jeanne is with Alejandro.
That's right. We have Dr. Jeanne Sinquefield with Alejandro Ramírez.
Of course, without her, this tournament just wouldn't be possible. Jeanne, welcome to the show of your own event.
Yeah, Jeanne Cairns Sinquefield.
Jeanne Cairns Sinquefield, that's why we're here. Tell us, how have you enjoyed the tournament so far?
Lots of fun, lots of wins.
Yes.
I think the women's chess is, compared to, like, you know, if you watch college basketball or you watch the pros, college basketball is more fun. I think the women's tournaments are more fun.
Well, there you go. And we've had a lot of fun doing the commentary here in this event so far. Tell us about the players. Anybody that has struck you as like, that's a very interesting one?
They're very different.
That's very true.
They're coming from, I don't know, 6 different countries. Mm-hmm. And, you know, they're not making a lot of money as being chess players, and they've just stuck with it. And they're very serious, you know, people that you sort of think is like, I don't know, maybe if I got a, bottle of wine and we had a conversation, this character would change, you know?
Yeah, sometimes you see them all serious in business there on the chessboard board. Very different personalities, certainly, often. We get to see them a little bit when we go out to dinner here around the chess club, or you just see them in interviews.
Yeah, life changes and they become a little different, you know?
Certainly do. We off the board, on the board, completely different people. Tell us about some of the other projects that you've been working on. One of them you must be especially proud of.
Yeah, last year I finished my Learn to Read and Write Chess. Mm-hmm. It's a workbook for kids, okay? Yeah. Like I had a 7-year-old use it to teach her.
And we see it on the screen right here.
5-year-old things. And now what's interesting is it's available for free it's on the U.S. Chess Trust site, and I think we'll add it to our site. And it's being used at senior centers where seniors are learning how to read and write chess.
And that's absolutely wonderful. You'll tell me it's being translated to several different languages.
Yeah, Yasser's wife, Yvette, not Yasser, he doesn't have the skill set, okay, translated it into Dutch, okay. I just finished translating it into Indonesian, so I'm going to be sending it to the Indonesian Chess Federation to get them. I haven't published in Indonesian for like a very long number of years, so I need someone to, make sure that I'm using current language.
But you're a published author in Indonesian.
Yeah, Indonesian, French, Spanish, so I'm going to work on the Spanish next.
The Spanish I'll be working, of course.
And I'll do the original translation, and Alejandro will read it, laugh, and go, nobody says it that way.
Well, I'm sure it'll be just minor details. And tell us more about the Boy Scouts activity, especially the Boy Scout badge that, well, was basically all you're doing.
Yeah, it's getting close to 250,000 scouts. And that include last year, starting in February, the Boy Scouts allowed girls to form their separate sex troops. Mm-hmm. So they, last year, were the first girls in America to earn the Chess Merit Badge, and the club did that. And a member of the commentary staff taught it. And they're going to be teaching it again in, was it Thursday?
Yes, Thursday.
So Wednesday, a free day is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's on Wednesday? On Wednesday, yes,
yeah.
we'll be.
Yes. And then I've been working with the Hall of Fame. We have plans for a do-it-yourself large chess pieces.
Yeah.
So that you can print them out either on cardboard or use a CNC router and carve them out for wood. But we're just going to make the plans free, so you could maybe you can't afford an $800 plastic large stuff, but this will be sized for like a 1 foot square board.
Okay, still pretty sizable.
Big enough.
Right, of course.
And then you can add color to them, or decorations. You see the fancy chess stuff at the club where people have decorated chess sets.
Yes.
Well, I have some people down at my farm who want to do it in Cameo.
In Cameo. I don't think I've ever seen Cameo chess pieces.
Well, they're going to do red and white and black and white.
Oh, well, okay, we'll have to see those. But it's an amazing outreach, 250,000. I mean, you must be so proud of this project.
Yeah, and if you go, there are a lot of Boy Scout camps now, like the one down at the Lake of the Ozarks. They have 2 big chess sets. I'm going to actually be teaching chess as a merit badge to 3 troops that are coming down to my farm in a couple of weeks. All girl troops.
All girl troops. So, well,
yeah.
Female empowerment is great here. So many projects going around. Can't wait for Wednesday. We'll have a lot of young ladies here willing to not only learn but teach chess. And I think that's a great way to get the game out there. Well, Jeanne, just to let you go, one more question. If you had to change something about this tournament, what would it be?
Maybe not have it in February.
Not have it in February. It is Valentine's Day. We are full of romance in the air, but it is cold in St. Louis.
Yeah.
I don't think the Russians are minding that much because it is warmer here than in Moscow, but I think some of the other players might agree with you. Well, thank you so much for all you do here at the St. Louis Chess Club and sincerely the outreach for chess in just so many different ways. Thank you, Jeanne Sinquefield.